I guess you could say the movie left me sleepless. Okay, I'll shut up. Hey, what's up, you guys? Film Fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Sleepless. So, Sleepless stars Jamie Foxx, Michelle Monaghan, and Scoot McGarren. And what this film is basically about, it's about when Jamie Foxx and his partner, let's just say a certain thing happened, and that certain thing wasn't supposed to happen, and now Jamie Foxx's son is kidnapped, and now Jamie Foxx has to fix this certain situation that he's in. So, what did I think of Sleepless? I really didn't have any expectations. I actually didn't even watch any of the trailers really for this movie. I just kind of looked at it as kind of just a generic action film really from the looks of the trailers, and just seemed like it was going to be another Taken type of movie. And that's exactly what it is. It's just a really just kind of boring, generic action movie in my opinion. It just really wasn't that good. I did not enjoy Sleepless. It is not a good movie in the slightest, really. Sleepless is not a good movie. It's a pretty mediocre film, if you ask me. So let's get into my positives, because I do have positives with the film. First being, I will say some of the acting isn't too bad in the movie. Like, there is some acting that isn't really too bad, really. Jamie Foxx is by far the best actor in the entire film. He really is. He's giving it way too much. For a movie like this, he is giving it way too much. Seriously, for a movie that's like this, he is just giving it way too much. But, you know, he's Jamie Foxx, and he does a pretty solid job in the film. Like, he's very good. I enjoyed him in the movie. He did a pretty solid job in my eyes. You know, he was pretty good in the film. He did give a pretty solid performance. I did like his character a lot. So yeah, he was good in the movie. He was by far, to me, the best thing about this entire film. He was really good, so yeah. Scoot McGarren wasn't too bad as the villain. I will admit he wasn't too bad as the villain. I did think he did a pretty solid job as the villain. I did enjoy him in the movie, even though he was acting like Joel Kinnaman the entire time. But he was still pretty solid. I still enjoyed him in the movie. He did a pretty solid job as the villain. So yeah, the acting and then some other acting here and there wasn't too bad either. But yeah, the acting for the most part is passable. Like, it isn't too awful or anything. So yeah, some of the acting really is kind of passable. There were some scenes in this movie that had me dying of laughter because of how ridiculous they were, especially in the third act of the movie. Holy moly, just things get really ridiculous in this movie. But there were times where I just couldn't help but laugh, especially in a fight scene that involves a kitchen. That's all I'm gonna say, because holy moly. Now, I watched this with my good friends, 22 Tiger Dude and Brian Mendoza, and we were dying of laughter during a lot of these scenes because of just how ridiculous they got during this movie. Holy moly. We were just dying because of how funny, like how ridiculous these scenes got. Like, they are so ridiculous, but we couldn't help but laugh our butts off while watching them. Man, they were just ridiculous. And some of the directing was okay. Like, it was passable. There was some good directing at some points. You know, the cinematography wasn't too bad with the movie to me. Like, there was some good directing, and the movie did move at a good pace at some points. There were some points where the movie did move at a nice solid pace. So yeah. Now the negatives, because I do have a few negatives with Sleepless. First being the rest of the acting. The rest of the acting is really bad in this movie. The worst character in this entire movie is Michelle Monaghan. She is the dumbest cop I think I have ever witnessed on film. I'm not kidding you when I say this. This character is so stupid. Like, seriously, she has the brain of a cricket. She is so stupid. Okay, she is really stupid. Okay, I thought she was dumb. She was dumb as heck. Okay, really, we were counting. Okay, 22 Tiger Dude, Brian Mendoza, and I, we were counting how many dumb mistakes this character made throughout the entirety of the movie. She made a total of 6 dumb mistakes throughout the entire hour and 35-minute runtime. Holy, just, this character is so stupid. I was baffled of how stupid this character was. Seriously, and Michelle Monaghan, she wasn't really that good either. Her performance wasn't even really that good either. Oh my goodness, she was not good in this film. The guy from Stranger Things, he's even in the movie, the one that plays the sheriff in the show. He was in it too. He was fine. He wasn't really that great. The dude that I guess you could say plays the semi-villain, he wasn't really that good. So yeah, the rest of the acting really is not that good. The son's not good. He really isn't. Just the rest of the acting is very bad. The action sequences are filmed to utter garbage. Like, oh my goodness, the filming is just awful. Like, seriously, it is quick cut galore. Oh my goodness, yes. Were they ridiculous to the point where I started laughing? Yes. But were they filmed so poorly? Yes, they were. Holy, these action sequences were so poorly filmed. Oh man, especially a fight scene. Oh man, but I don't really want to give anything away. But there's just a couple fight scenes in this movie that are so awfully filmed. Like, it's so quick cut and shaky cam-ish that it's just so bad. You're just like, how did they think this was good action? Seriously. It was just so poorly filmed. The movie takes so many twists and turns that most of them make no sense at all. Like, really, they take so many twists and turns in this movie, and they don't make sense in the slightest. They seriously don't. They don't make any sense at all. Any of these twists and turns that happen in the movie, they make no sense whatsoever. They make absolutely zero sense. I seriously don't. It makes zero sense. The writing is not good with this movie. The rest of the directing is not that great either. Like I said, the action sequences are so poorly filmed in this movie. And the movie does get really boring. Holy, the movie's only an hour and 35 minutes, and it gets really boring. Seriously, like, the movie just gets extremely boring at a point, and it does, really. So yeah, the movie just gets really boring. Overall, I didn't hate Sleepless, but however, Sleepless is not a good movie still. Sleepless is a pretty, it's okay. It's mediocre at best. So yeah. So it's time for my official grade on Sleepless, and my official grade on Sleepless is a C-. It's okay. It's not too awful. Like, there was a certain point where it was almost getting to, like, really terrible territory for me. But, you know, but it's stuck at it was okay. Like, but trust me, there was a certain point where I almost got to it's getting full on bad. But I will admit, towards the end, I still had the same reaction. It was okay. It's fine. It's like something you would find on Cinemax or something, like just on a rainy day or something. It's really not that great. It's okay at best. It gets a C-. So, what did you think of Sleepless? Leave in the comment section below. And I'm FilmFan0599, and we'll see you out later. Peace.